Hello, boys and girls, rabbits and squirrels. It's Monday, November the 2nd. Tomorrow is election day, and I will be voting. I've never been a big fan of early voting. It's no big deal. I mean, I started this back years ago because I thought, well, what if the guy I'm voting for does something and I've already voted for him? That really hadn't been the case in some time. So, but still, I'm voting tomorrow, and I think I know who I'm going to vote for. Uh, and I think I have an idea who's going to win. And now, I didn't make any predictions 2016. I just kind of assumed Hillary was going to take it. I mean, you looked at all the polls, and she was just going to be, Queen Hillary. I mean, it was just going to happen. And plus, Donald Trump, president? You kidding me? But I came down. I actually wrote down a couple of things, some reasons I believe that Trump will win. And I think one of them that not a lot of people are talking about is the riots. I mean, these people, these BLM Marxist and the Antifa crowd, a bunch of damn thugs, people are tired of it. They're taking over towns, they're taking over cities, and the mayor and the governors don't seem, the Democratic mayors and governors don't seem to give a damn. They just turn it over to them. They don't care. Whatever y'all do, what you're going to do, we're just going to sit back and watch. I think that one mayor said it's going to be the summer of love. Talk to your citizens about that. I think that's one thing. I think people know that Trump will take care of it and Biden will not. He's just going to lay down. He's never done anything in 47 years. Why should he start now? I think another reason is if you look at their speeches that they're giving now, Joe Biden to his 6 people in the crowd, and Donald Trump to his 30, 40, 50,000 in the crowd. And Donald Trump's is much more positive. He has a plan for America. He's positive. He's like, we're going to come out of this. We're going to do great. Joe Biden said, we have a dark winter coming. I'm voting for the guy that says we have a dark winter coming. What about you? Yeah, that's what I want. I want a dark winter. I don't want a message of hope. I want a message of doom and gloom. I want the guy that's going to shut down the government. I want the guy that's going to raise my taxes, because when he says, I'm only raising taxes on people that make $400,000 or above, he's going to repeal the tax cuts, which means you and me. Our taxes will go up. He's not going to say that. He's going to lie, but facts are facts. So I think a positive message is going to carry the day tomorrow. And I think there's a lot of people that are not being polled. I think there's a lot of Democrats that are going to vote for Donald Trump. They won't say it, but I think they will. The mail-in voting has not turned out the way the libs thought it would, because there's Republicans can vote mail-in too, and they are, at a much higher percentage than they expected. They're kind of panicking right now. That's why Joe Biden spends so much time in Pennsylvania. That's some a state he thought he had locked up. Well, the Pittsburgh Gazette hasn't backed a Republican for president since 1972, but now they came out in the paper endorsing Donald Trump. That says something, and there's a reason. So Pennsylvania's gone for Biden. He can forget it. I believe Donald Trump is going to have the highest percentage of the black vote of any Republican definitely in recent history, maybe in the last 50, 60 years at least. I think there's a lot of black folks that can think for themselves, and they're not slaves to the liberal plantation, and they're going to vote for their best interest. I mean, when you talk about the lowest unemployment rate for blacks in history, when you talk about the money he's given to black colleges, when you talk about the crime bill that he passed, they're not stupid. They see this stuff. They know what's going on. So I'm thinking Donald Trump will take at least 320 Electoral College votes. I think he carries Texas, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina. I'm not sure Pennsylvania's even going to matter. But I think he'll carry Pennsylvania. He might carry Michigan. That little dictator governor they've got, people have had enough of her. That's my other point. COVID. People have had it. They're done. They're tired of being shut in. They're tired of being closed down. They're tired of the mask. It's not helping. It's not mattering. It's not making a difference. They want to go on about their lives. They want to live their lives. And if Joe Biden sit there and tell you, look, I'll shut the damn country down. I'll shut it down. I will make a mandate, national mandate. Everybody has to wear a mask. I mean, that Whitmer is already doing it in Michigan, talking about a $6,000 fine if you don't wear your mask. People don't react well to that. They don't like being controlled. Little dictatorships don't go in this country. So yeah, I'm saying, 320 Electoral College votes. I think some states are going to surprise you. Probably get Arizona. But watch for this. Watch for this. Watch for the term red mirage. Because if he carries tomorrow night, and it looks like Donald Trump's got it sewed up, watch for the liberal media to talk about a red mirage. Because there's all these mail-in ballots that haven't come in yet. And we have to wait for the mail-in ballots. And when they come in, it's going to show that Joe Biden won. They tried this in 2000. Bush versus Gore. They want to just keep counting in Florida forever. They were finding ballots in the trunk of their car, all for Al Gore. How does that work? How do you find hundreds of ballots and every single one of them are for Al Gore? The liberals are going to try to cheat. They're going to try to steal this. Now watch for the red mirage. Watch for that term. But I think we'll be just fine. Anyway, I know some of you aren't going to like this video. Sorry. This is the way I feel. I think this is what I see happening. I will be voting tomorrow. My wife will be voting tomorrow. My daughter will be voting tomorrow. And we're all voting the same direction. Anyway, if you don't hate me, come back and see me. See you.